What do you know? I hope I clean this lens. Maybe I ought to clean it. Okay, here we are. Got my selfie stick, as you know. This $2.95 from eBay. Selling. Coming back to the Dry Gulch Ranch. The very first time I brought you here for location of Ghost Cat. Everything is coming real. This is what I envisioned it to be a lot bigger, but oh, the car's here. So we're here to meet Carter. But now the cabin is vacated. Carter. We'd envisioned to shoot the target here for Ghost Cat the movie. So I'm still trying to correct the IMDb record. A Ghost Cat somehow is in 2010, but that's when I wrote the script, and it's totally different now. We're gonna be shooting some zombies, but this is where I envisioned to shoot zombie targets. See that skull? So I didn't see all this the last time. We have to be aware. You see, be aware of your surroundings. So what we have is shooting zombie targets in the scene with the ranger, John the ranger, that stayed in this cabin supposedly. So I do see the car. Wow. Wow. When I say wow, it is. Oh, I got it. I know. Carter is the owner of this Dry Gulch Ranch. I'm whispering because I'm gonna take the lemon. I'm gonna take one lemon. I think these are lemons. See that? I've been jonesing for lemons. So, well, these are just gonna go die. Otherwise, oh my God, that thing just fell off. I have to stop. You didn't see anything, right? I got it. So we're turning to meet Carter. He's down below. He's the owner of this Dry Gulch Ranch. Unfortunately, him and Maureen have a divorce, so he's selling it. But in the meantime, that cottage that we saw last time, I think I posted that video, it's now empty. Okay, I'm gonna stop for a second because it is a little weird to turn around here. Second time around, it's always a charm. Hello, I'm doing a little video.
We were here, I think springtime. So.
Oh, yeah, it was there March or whatever before it got really hot.
We're back again. We're getting a little closer. We're about
so
almost done with. She's recording a little bit. Window.
We're gonna lose this place.
We're putting it up for sale.
I'm crying.
Probably about a week.
Okay.
How much?
I'm taking this guy out of here.
Understood. Okay.
I love this. How much you want for it? Maybe I'll put it down.
$6.125 million.
Only 6.5. You hear me? I need to raise that.
I saw the
fund.
listing. I saw that online. So when you
Very,
look up Dry Gulch
very
Ranch,
expensive.
the real estate listing comes up with the photos and all that. So I'm aware.
Did you see me doing this?
I have to just ask you if I'm looking to make a movie and do this. Like, what are you looking at to?
Wow.
When the house might be out and on the property.
A year and a half for me to sell one up there.
The 60s house, right? Yeah, exactly.
But that was a lot less. That was like 1 million.
Yeah,
that
1.4.
cabin.
But I started out 2.
Right,
well, yeah. Gradually, of course, they try to negotiate and all that kind of stuff. But how much you are willing to let this go? If it's.
It depends on the economy and things.
Yeah,
of
right
course,
now, I guess. Yeah,
I was offered $10 million.
Okay.
Years ago.
Okay.
A country western singer.
Wow. Well, can you find his name on the Rolodex?
My wife said, "Oh, we're happy here. Goodbye."
Like, get out of the door. Maybe he bought Mike Williams. I mean,
Yeah.
if you didn't know, Mike Williams is my friend.
Okay.
I know.
So
he's right down there.
Yes.
But I was
with
just
that said,
okay.
military. This I think this is a better size. We love the little cabin, little writer's cabin you have by the
Yeah,
bluff,
this
but that's just too
different
small for us to
cabin.
film in. It's great. We filmed there when I did the zombie movie years ago, and we
Yeah.
made it work for that. But
So John would sleep
I'd
here.
Another look at that.
John would
Cleaned
sleep
out.
here.
But I like that. But I feel scale wise, if this is available.
John is the ranger.
This,
Oh, you're so sad.
Cheryl, I like this
But I
better
like the
for
buffalo
John.
head and
Yeah, well, we can always rent a buffalo head.
the bear. No,
Don't worry
but what
about
about the skin?
right.
But she said she was gonna leave all the skin in.
worry
See,
about
I'm trying to sell a house.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
And the
I
buffalo
know.
head does
I don't
nothing
mean to
for
be
it.
emotional. I mean, I know.
She just loved that when she saw it. But
Yeah.
we can always find.
But this is like a bachelor.
One thing we're gonna have is the character's gonna have like a standing bear. You know, he's a hunt.
Yeah.
So
This is
I
a
can
real
get all that
restaurant.
stuff.
Yeah, they got all that.
I know where to get it.
Not
So.
that expensive.
I think she walked in and saw that and just wanted to see it. So, but anyway, I don't worry about when I don't see something up there. What it did serve as inspiration for me. But we'll always get a buffalo head.
Take a footage of it in the building, and then that's it. Just
Yeah, exactly.
get
So,
it out.
To replicate it or something like
So
that.
th- so-
We might have to use it as a green room then, because if you get the actors or
I
whatever.
understood. Just look around this for scale. It's still
Still
big
was-
enough.
It's big enough for John as a bachelor, but
Yeah.
remember,
What you ought to do is
The
don't
ring-
argue about anything. Look at everything first.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
talk about it.
Yeah, exactly.
oh, okay,
Because
but
you're wasting my time. I've got a busy day.
Okay, so
oh no,
let me ask
so
you
can I
this.
go
So
to the cabin and look?
So we'll snap a couple pictures here. We're gonna go back to the cabin up there, snap a couple. And what else? That's not much more do we need from you. I know that the info
Okay.
remains the same, right?
Okay.
Which?
The info remains the same about the place. So as far as what I know for
Oh, we can
cost
use,
and all that.
right?
So
Unless
Yeah.
you can give us a like a daily flat rate or that sort of thing.
Well,
If we're gonna use.
he told us the rate.
I thought you got the rate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just hard to figure
last
out.
last thing, and this was the nighttime. You said you recommend a cutoff around 10 p.m. Was that what we talked
Is
about
that
previously?
so or this?
Well, you're going to get a permit and everything.
Of course.
Okay. Most accidents happen after 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
But if we don't leave.
Like 99% of them.
Right.
Oh really? When they get off the hill, then they fall into the ditch or something.
And when we did The Lost,
but
the
if
other
we
film I did
stay
up here, we
here-
did have people stay overnight.
Yeah.
I know that was part of a deal. Now that was
Yeah.
when you had the ranch house up top.
Right.
Is that
I'm hoping
something
for
that is an amenable?
Say that again, since I'm directing this right now for Cheryl Ling's Ghost Cat Scouting Dry Gulch. If you have $6 million, spot me. So we were just at. This is just help myself out. I don't know about you. I gotta brush my hair a little bit. A new deal. All right, this hair is kind of screwy. Oh, whatever. It don't matter when the light goes dim. We're at the new little cabin. Carter left. Okay, so Carter wants to sell this whole property for 6.5. Now, Christopher said this will be perfect for shooting the zombie target. So, in the story, I can reveal a little bit of a story without, worry about giving it all away. This ghost cat come to the little town. This will be a good place to hang people also. No. And anyway, John is the ranger, and he's also a vet, a combat hero, actually so decorated up the wazoo. You can't believe it. Flew a Harrier jump jet. I think just for that, we should get the money to, buy this ranch. Anyways, we just saw the new cabin. It's smaller. I don't know why I talk like this. But there's the possibility that we could use that, and that's our discussion. I mean, we have to be moldable, right? Flexible. It's one thing I just learned from Scott. Hey, Scott. Did you tell me what? Semper what? Semper Fidelis, but also Semper what? I never heard of Semper Gumby, but, of course, I'm not in the Marine Corps. So you have to be flexible and be able to change and adapt to things. And tell me if this does not look like a shooting range. Maybe this is a hangman tree. I'm talking to Christopher. You do look like
I know that
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Shoot off of a hillside because that's irresponsible, but
Huh.
but look at what I like is
Hillside.
here's the cabin and he'd have his little shooting range down here.
Yeah, it's very
corral.
intimate. It's, yeah, in fact, so logical. So he does not drive. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't go anywhere. It's right here. And that's, as the story is written right now, it's right outside of his doorsteps. So John the Ranger of this Tombstone Junction has his little target, the zombie target.
Do as a wall, we put up haystacks. Because you shoot in haystacks.
Oh, where would you put it though? Because you definitely don't want to shoot at the water heater.
Right.
Ha ha ha. At least I laugh. Bye, Carter! Yeah, watch out for the turns.
So maybe it's
There's-
here.
there he is.
Because they could even do the walk down these stairs, right?
Oh, this is excellent. But yeah, well, Christopher trying to sell me the idea that this should be the cabin. Since Carter's moving, well, like I was telling you, very sad. Carter and Maureen were married for 40 years and they're getting a divorce. That's why they're selling this place. I don't know if you heard Carter just said, 10 years ago, somebody offered him $10 million to buy this whole ranch. He sent them all because Maureen says, bug off. A country western star.
So the setup table for shooting's right there.
Shut up.
And then you have some zombie targets and some
zombie
haystacks
targets.
back there.
I saw the zombie targets against this little thing. Well, I don't know where we're gonna put the hay. The hay to absorb the impact from the gunpowder. Okay.
You know, maybe it is against here. We're not firing real bullets anyway, so maybe we just don't show that there's a.
Is there any way he can leave his Ford thing? Okay, I'm listening. I'm also grasping what you're saying. You're right. That's very possible. And this can actually help our seeing. It's a little step down with a screen to right at John's bedroom. But I think his bedroom is small. I still think it's small.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be here, but let's just look around. So let's just consider.
Yeah, I mean, you want to put lights and all that kind of stuff. But there's not a scene. Well, okay, so let's say they're not like, like get it on right away. We're just absorbing this. He does have a view to his zombie targets. So it is very logical that he would put his targets right out here, if you can see it. I'm just thinking out loud. And I also got permission to pick fruit, so don't say that I'm a thief. I'm not like those dumb bikers that went up to Afghanistan, Tajikistan, or whatever. I just saw that from Red Elephant that actually there were these two young, dumb. I mean, seriously, if you're that stupid, it's just like your parents wasted all the years sending you to schools from kindergarten and feed you and change your diapers and, send you to college and you become such idiots that went to Tajikistan and tried to say all human beings are good when in fact they know this ISIS, so-called Islamic jihadists, and they literally ran them down. They ran into a truckload of them. I'm not joking. What do you want to import these people? You know they hate us. Brutally cut them to pieces. Okay, what's the moral of the story? Don't go to Tajikistan.
Move over, sweetheart. Move over.
Okay, I gotta move over.
Just for this picture.
So he doesn't really care about my little
I do.
political, because we're really here to location scout. The ceiling is very low, that you know. I can touch the ceiling. You see that? I mean, we're not gonna have huge lights, but we have to think about it's gonna be compact C-stands or whatever, Nowadays, you can get away with a lot of stuff.
Scale. I mean, it really feels right for John. That's all.
Well, yeah, he's a bachelor. I understand. Where would she sleep? I mean, he'll just have that John, that little head there. That's a head, by the way. We call that a head because it's a boat turn.
It's a nautical term, yes, because it's in the head of the boat.
Look
In
at
other words,
you.
it's in the bow.
Yeah.
Honestly, he'd have a cot for her here. Remember we talked about I know we talked about another room. We're gonna still see the house,
Yeah,
but he might have something here where she'd sleep on top of.
a shower. That's all you have. Yeah, I'm just saying, he said, in my vision in the beginning, he said because she was in such a little pinhole, a chicken coop, He said, well, at least come to my cottage. I have. So I thought he would have a room for her. That's all.
Well, he'll have a much nicer area. So just think about this.
Okay.
Just put it in the back of your head, okay?
All right. So
It's
yeah,
better than- it's
he
better than
adopted.
a room where they
this
store beer in a bar, okay?
Yeah, it's better. Okay, I remember that line. I remember that line.
Because remember he tells her it's only temporary?
Well, but yeah, the thing that he's saying that is because, you know, he's afraid to fall in love and that sort of thing because he's always been ditched by women. He's a fear of relationship, and so is she.
So here's the selling point in this place.
Selling point, talk to me. It's a little step, so watch out. You got, all right, you sold me on those couple things, but then I'm willing to.
Here's a shooting range right down here.
Yes, that I'm sold.
Plus the idea of the corral. I mean, it's just.
So they all have to be in the same bedroom. That's all I'm saying.
I know.
It's hard to shoot.
I know, but let's look at this as. Because you can
Alright.
still tie this together with the house. You don't have to just look back at the cabin. So maybe in the house, here's the thing.
Oh, we could
They
cheat
could
it.
go in the backyard and then they could come
Yeah.
down. We don't have to look back here. Okay.
Okay, I get it.
So let's talk about this.
Do you
then.
see that? We can still walk down. Well, yeah, but they will not be carrying rifles through this. This would be ridiculous.
No, you can't. He's a military guy. So he's carrying his rifle down here, and then remember his setup table's right here.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, to let you in on the scene. So we got the rifles, and then we'll shoot the zombie thing. So this will make sense, I guess. So there's a little
You can make a
shed.
joke about the OK Corral.
The witchy corrals.
OK Corral. It's from the Legend of Tombstone.
Huh. I don't get the OK corral.
It's Wyatt Earp.
What is this? Just a shed? Oh, what can we use it for? This is where Cat is gonna be.
Now she is. You can't get out now.
I know. I'm dying here. I can't breathe. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, so they're gonna call it copyright now. They can't never find me.
So
we have a washer though, which is fantastic.
So what do you think of those as a shooting? This is a great shooting range. I
Very
like
good.
this.
I'm sold.
Okay.
He'll leave that. That's cool. I love that
Could be.
as atmosphere though for, because the ranger collects old
Because remember
automobiles.
we were looking at Mike's. We could never find a place. We couldn't find
Automobiles.
stuff. So we don't have to see up there. We can just be down here. Okay.
All right. Let's just say, are we just making it official? John's cabin. At least we know this is where he shoots his targets. I'm gonna stop.